But in addition to that, we've got hip flexors, where if you lift your chest up or do any kind of back bend whatsoever, is the front of the hips in the left side. So we've got these two kind of almost opposite areas. Medial rotators on one side, hip flexors on the other. Good, and then go ahead and step back into that dog. Stretch out those legs. And while we're here in downward facing dog, we'll essentially begin our practice. Hands are flat, drop the back of the neck, and just take a few breaths here. It's good to just remind ourselves that we want to engage the bandhas. They are a central part of our practice. So hands being flat on the floor makes it a little bit easier for us to really get tuned into the belly drawing back. Even if you have to bend your knees, it's good to have the hands flat. Let's go ahead and stand up. And on the exhalation, step your right foot through. And then as you inhale, rise to warrior one and hold it for 3. So we're just going to take a little extra time for the hips. In warrior 1, 2. And then keeping the eyes on the thumbs. 1, lift the back heel and rotate the left hip forward into Anjaneyasana and sink a little lower for 3. Reach a little higher for 2. Really straighten that back leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, put your hands on the floor, but don't move from here. Sink down a bit more into the front of that left hip and press the left heel back. Good, and then instead of what is commonly done, which is we kind of lift up to step back, stay low, engage your core, and step back with your pelvis still. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the right foot to 2 o'clock. Exhale the left foot through. Inhale, warrior 1. Stay here 3. Hands together. 2. Keep the eyes on the thumbs. Anjaneyasana. Rotate the right hip. Sink a little lower. 1. 2. 3. Hands to the floor, high lunge. Press a little bit deeper in. Right heel back, right leg strong. 2. Don't lift the hips. Top of a push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1. 2. 3. So Surya Namaskar B4 is a great opportunity to open the hips. Ekam, inhale, lift your head. Dve, exhale, Harangasasana, drop your head. 1. 2. 3. Keep the breath steady. 4. And 5. Trini, inhale, lift your head and heart. Stay there, exhale, slide the hands beneath your feet. Keep your head up for an extra inhale. Exhale, drop your head down for Padahastasana. 1. Deep Ujjayi breath. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Pancha, inhale, lift your head. Stay there, exhale, bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, take it up to the top and hop your feet back together. Samasthiti, bring your hands to your heart. And 5. Trini, inhale, up and turn to the left. Chatwari, exhale, catch the big toe and gaze at the right thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fun shot. Inhale up. 4. And 5. We look down. Inhale, Supta. Take it up and turn. And we'll do the same thing on the second side. Exhale, Ashtanga. Let's put both hands down. Right? So each side of your hip can be very different. So we're squaring the hips. Right? Making sure we've got that nice flat sacrum. We're not turning or rotating the hips in any odd ways. Flat sacrum. And then right hand stays flat as the left shoulder and hand rise up. 1. Good. Nice. 2. Shorten your stance just a little. 3. 4. Yeah. And 5. Look down. Now inhale, come up. Turning to the right for a moment. Then we hop right back to the front of the yoga mat. Namaste. Look up at the left hand. So just feel how deep you are in the hips here. And staying deep in the hips without really moving anything else. Right hand and shoulder move to the outside of the foot. The left hand to the inside of your foot. Go down. Stay deep. Stack the shoulders right over left. Good. Deep breathing. And then we're looking to not really move any other part of the body. Just the left hand and shoulder to the outside. Good. And then the right hand under here. Good. 2. Keep the breath steady. 3. Good. 4. 5. Inhale up. And all the way around. And exhale. Twist it to the left. Right arm to the outside of your left leg. Twisting prayer to start. Good. Left foot a little more to the left. 1. And if you're really comfortable, right hand to the floor. 2. That would probably require a little more openness in your hips. 3. Good. Left hand up and over. Beautiful. 4. And 5. Look down. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hop to the front of your yoga mat. Samasthiti. Exhale, top of the head down to the floor. Prasarita Padottanasana A. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the inhale, take it up. And on the exhale, pause here. Find those bandhas. On the inhale, arms nice and wide. And on the exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold over and down. Good. Prasarita Padottanasana. Deep and steady breathing. 1. Squeeze right behind the shoulder blades. 2. 3. 4. 5. And then on the inhale, lift your head. Put your hands down in front of you. So we're adding a little extra something today. And support that with your hands. So don't create a stressor tension in the shoulders. Almost everybody finds this to be very counterintuitive. You know, once in all this, somebody who just slides right into the center splits, but that's pretty rare. It's a place we don't like to really push too hard. We kind of avoid this area. Good. So we're going to wiggle the feet in, and now everybody's going to turn to the right. Arms up. Sometimes it's nice to keep the hands on the floor and just keep giving that pressure sort of rising through the chest. Really stretch to the front of the left hip here. Even if it's easier for you to do it, you don't want to sink onto the right leg and let the left leg come off the ground. You want to really stay on top of that left leg. Never important how far down you can go. Right, as far as you're going, as far as your body is ready to go, you're always kind of hitting your own edge. It's perfect. And it's the same effect in your body as somebody who's much more flexible going further. Turn to the right. Guess what? Center splits one more time. Come back to your elbows. Let those legs go wide as you can. And of course, since we got to do it twice, you might notice that there's a slight change the second time or not. It can be a very slight change that is so slight that over months and years, you barely notice it. The Parsvottanasana. Now here's the kicker. We want that flat sacrum, same one we had in our 15 triangle. And it's pretty hard to do, but shorten your stance. Good. 2, 3, deep, steady breathing. 4, and 5 on the inhale. Come on up, turn around, face the left leg, same hand position. On the exhale, go down. Trying to keep the hips square. Good. 1. Deep, steady breathing. 2. Forehead down. 3. Good. Using the bandhas. 4. And 5. Inhale up. Turn to the right. 3. Keep breathing. 4. And take a deep breath in. 5. Exhale. Open to the right. Look to the left. 1. Steady deep ujjayi. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back to the center. Let's just release that foot. 1. Hold it out. Smile. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the hip flexors are getting some stretch. 4. Deep breath in. 5. Open to the left. Exhale. Look right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back to center. Inhale. Let's place the hand on the leg. 1, 1. Very nice. Let your neck go. 2, 3. Deep breathing. This is perfect. 4. Beautiful. Now we don't want to come up quickly. Lift the head. Stay there. Inhale. Have a limited amount of time. So let's go all the way. Yeah, bend that knee. 2. Good. Palms together. Soften the face. 3. Good. Sink into the hip. 4. Good. Keep your eyes on your fingers. 5. And then as you inhale, straighten your knee and turn it around. Exhale, bend your left knee and come down into that left leg. Really deeply. 1. Good. 2. Nice. 3. Keep the shoulders relaxed. 4. Little bit deeper. Inhale. Warrior 2 on the left is your exhalation. So focus your eyes over the left hand, but stay in the legs. 1. Listen to your breath. Ujjayi. 2. 3. Strong focus over the left hand. 4. And 5. Inhale, straighten the left knee, turn to the right. Look at your right hand and bend deep into those right legs. 1. Good. Steady, deep ujjayi breath. 2. Strong with both arms. 3. Good job. 4. Take a deep breath in. 5. 3.
Good. Beautiful. 4 and 5. Sit up. Drop the head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We want to find the sitting position where the left hip is coming down. And it might be sitting up straight for 5 breaths or possibly reaching forward. 1. Doesn't matter which one you choose as long as it's the appropriate one for your body. 2. Now you should be able to breathe comfortably at all times. 3. You want to be producing heat. You want to be producing some prana, some tapas. This is what we're really trying to do. The rest of it will happen when he's ready. 3. 4. And 5. We lift the head up, inhale, cross the legs, vinyasa, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog, sub to jump through, cross the feet, move the hands, lift and lower yourself to the floor. Of the foot in an upward direction as we slide the hips onto the foot. So you might notice one of the things about this is that my left foot is completely underneath my thigh. It's not pointing out the outside, which is kind of what happens if you point the foot. Right? It's a little more flexed. Reach forward to the right foot, head down. 1. Nice, you guys. 2. And you can see by comparison that Jodi Shashasana is accessing the hips in a totally different way than Jodi Shashasana A did. 3, and they're both doing something really important. 4 and 5. Lovely. On this rotation. All right, so the focus here is to maintain this rotation in whatever kind of stage you need to be at. Okay? Exhale. Hanja. Parichasana. Right foot is on the floor, left leg is straight. It's really impossible to reach forward. And so my suggestion then is to reach just to the left foot and drop the head. So either one of those. If you can get your hands together, take the hands. Yeah, if you're having a hard time with taking your hands together behind you, keep working on reaching forward. Keep working on pressing the right foot into the ground. Use your left hand to keep you centered. Good. Deep Ujjayi breath. Good. We'll come on up. Pick it up. 4. Right leg is flexed. Same thing. If you can reach the left shoulder across, reach back, grab the right hand or wrist. If you're finding this to be not possible at this stage, then reach forward with the left hand to the right foot. Keep the right hand out for balance. Press the left foot into the floor firmly. That helps to kind of wake up that hip as well. Good. Inhale, lift your head up. Pick it up. Modification where the right foot is behind the left heel. My suggestion is always to do the modification until your hips are very open and you're acclimated to daily practice. Right? Left arm across. So even if your hips are quite open and you've never really done Ashtanga yoga before, or you haven't done it in a really long time, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be great for your knees to start doing it full on immediately. You want to ease your way into daily practice. Good, deep, steady breath. Give your joints time to sort of catch up with your desire to do this practice. Good. Go ahead and pick it up. Excellent. Cross your feet. Chaturanga. Exhale. All right. We're going to bend the right knee. the heel back. 1, 2, and of course, if this particular rotation is not your challenge, you might be able to slide the left arm across the outside and bring your hands together. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Outside of that left leg, go a little further, maybe even bringing your hands together. Beautiful, everybody, pick it up and take your vinyasa and reach back and catch the right hand or wrist. And this will just help to deepen the twist. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We unravel the twist, pick it up, take the vinyasa, your head up. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Everybody pick it up and take the vinyasa. 4, try to keep your feet off the ground. 3, 4, and 5. That was great, you guys. Lie down on your back. Let's look at a little bit of back bending. 3, 4, good, and 5. We like to just come down to the head and pause. And 5 to the top of the head. And pause. And one more time, take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the way down. Back bends complete. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock up. Extend your feet out in front of you. Paschimottanasana.